The campaign 2024 calendar is filling up as former President Trump and Vice President Kamala Harris battle it out ahead of next week's Democratic National Convention.
That's right. CBS News Philadelphia's Jan Carabeo joining us live with a look ahead at the candidates' busy week. Good morning to you, Jan.
Jim and Janelle, good morning. The campaign schedule is really heating up. Happening today, former President Donald Trump is holding a rally in Asheville, North Carolina, and then he's heading to Wilkes Barre, Pennsylvania on Saturday. And that stop will come 2 days before the Democratic National Convention kicks off in Chicago. Speaking of the Dems, Vice President Kamala Harris and her running mate remain busy. Minnesota Governor Tim Walz addressed a labor group in L.A. as he made his first solo campaign stop for the Democratic ticket. And happening on Friday, Vice President Harris is set to roll out her economic campaign platform during a speech in North Carolina. She is expected to announce that she will make inflation a day one priority if she wins in November.
Vice President Harris grew up in a middle-class family, picked up shifts at that McDonald's as a student. I keep asking this to make a contrast here. Can you simply picture Donald Trump working at a McDonald's trying to make a McFlurry or something?
Meantime, former President Trump spoke with Elon Musk during a 2-hour conversation that was live streamed on X. Now, after the start was delayed by technical issues, Trump criticized Harris for proposing last weekend a campaign promise he unveiled in June.
And all of a sudden, she's making a speech and there will be no tax on tips. I said that months ago.
And Trump's rally happening today in North Carolina is also set to focus on the economy. So both camps are really targeting America's finances. Now, looking ahead to next week, speakers scheduled for the Democratic National Convention include President Joe Biden and former Presidents Barack Obama and Bill Clinton, as well as former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton. This political cycle is not slowing down. Jim and Janelle, back over to you.
That's ramping up for sure. Thank you, Jan. And some young voters in Chester County, they're getting fired up about this year's election.
A high school club has grown into an organization that has registered tens of thousands of young voters across the country. The nonpartisan group New Voters is a Gen Z-led organization based in Pennsylvania. The nonprofit began as a high school club in Berwyn. Anish Garminity says voters are sharing the issues that are moving them at the ballot box.
People talked about gun control, climate change, the Trump campaign, what their messaging has kind of been about. Some people mentioned abortion rights.
There's been just like a massive, with the events of last month, just surge in interest from young people across the aisle.
New Voters expects to see even higher registration numbers in the coming weeks. The group has registration events scheduled all across the country.
And we're less than a week away, as we've been telling you, from the start of the Democratic National Convention in Chicago. The city's top leaders went over their final security plans yesterday. Officials say they began working with the Secret Service on the plan more than a year ago. And right now, the biggest priority is building out the DNC security perimeter around the United Center. And as we've been telling you, here is the primetime speaker lineup for the DNC. President Biden and 2016 presidential nominee Hillary Clinton, they'll be speaking Monday night. On Tuesday, former President Obama will be taking the stage, and then former President Clinton and vice presidential nominee Tim Walz will both speak on Wednesday night, and then Thursday, the final night of the convention. Kamala Harris will give her address formally accepting the Democratic presidential nomination. And CBS News Philadelphia will be covering the DNC as Kamala Harris, the first Black and Asian American woman candidate, accepts the major party nomination. I'll be there live in Chicago, starting with live reports Monday morning, and we'll also have reports from CBS News Philadelphia reporter Marcella Bayeto.